Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At power forward, Robert Covington. At center, Ivica Zubac. At point guard, Russell Westbrook. At the other guard position, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue. It's time to meet the starting five for your Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 5, Malik Beasley. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, at forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. Starting at the other guard, 6'1", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise for your Milwaukee Bucks.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Leonard with the ball. George outside. Outside Covington. Clock at 6. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. George's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
George scanning the floor. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Beasley outside. Shoots over George. Beasley misses. Now here's Leonard. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does The free throw drops for Lillard.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple fouls.
He does not get the second one. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor.
Outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes too, which is pretty endearing.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And they get it back.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
George outside. The rebound by Beasley.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Lillard. Tipped away. Zubac with the steal. Leonard against Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. And there's a 3-second violation.
12th in opponent points per game, and they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
Stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. Now here's Lopez. Still no points. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Lopez. In transition, here come the Bucks. Beasley for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Hits a 3-point game. Here's George. George with the jam.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Beasley misses. The Clippers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. It's George on the wing. Westbrook against Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Zubac. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Lillard looking around. Pass to Lopez. And he buries his first look.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
In terms of active and intimidating rim protector.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. Leonard for three. He buries it from three. And it's a tie ball game.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And he buries his first look.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's George. Left side, Covington. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Over Zubac. That one rolls around and rims out.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Lillard against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Takes a 13-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. Zubac has got 6. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Free throw good. Lillard.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
A different look for
Morris
Milwaukee.
comes
In for Covington. Martin, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for George. And both free throws good for Lillard. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Portis against Plumlee. Portis gets the bucket.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Now here's Powell. And he banks in the layup. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lillard against Highland. Fires it. Offensive board. Here's Portis. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Clippers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside, Highland. Pass to Plumlee. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Third is Damian Lillard. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Connaughton passes to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Off target with a jump hook.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Powell in the post. Covered by Connaughton. Antetokounmpo against Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Powell. And the Clippers hit again from deep. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
For 3, here's Lillard. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded by Highland. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Over Highland. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 6 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Highland, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beauchamp comes in for Middleton. And the Clippers making a change here as well. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Lillard passes to Crowder. Now Lillard. 6 points for him. Plumlee pulls down the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead, up 4, and we'll return shortly. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Reserves deliver.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Clippers in the lead. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Beasley against Zubac. Beasley, the pass to Lopez. And it's good for 2. Lopez has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Here's Highland. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Beasley. No made baskets yet. Lopez passes to Crowder. Pass to Beauchamp. Puts up a 3. Paul George pulls it in. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. 4-3. That shot off. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lopez passes to Crowder. Lillard with the ball. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Man, the pass to Highland. And he drives in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the Bucks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Milwaukee on D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's Beasley. No points so far. Pass to Lopez. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Now George. Outside Covington. Here's Mann. They still need this. Going inside. And the layup is up and in. Mann's got his first points in this one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
Pass to Zubac. Lillard outside. Here's Mann. And Beauchamp pulls it down.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. The 3, George. Yes, and it's Lillard with the assist that time. George has got his second bucket of the night. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Beasley. Lopez with it. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Beasley misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
The first free throw is good.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Beasley and the Bucks. That one drops. He ties it up. And Milwaukee has possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's sometimes.
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Number 1, the Bucks.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Washington passes to Antetokounmpo. Throws it up high. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Plumlee passes to Westbrook. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 2. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Pass to George. From deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Here's Washington, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Washington's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Covington. Here's Powell. And no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. George defending. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Beauchamp. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Inside, here's Plumlee. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Martin comes in for George. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. Powell outside. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. Powell's got 9.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Connaughton, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the basket is good. Highland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
So much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Pass to Martin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Middleton. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Highland. Give him 8. Morris can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 10. Back to Middleton. Down low. Shot from the low block.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively, and then closed it out with the rebound.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They only had a couple of rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
You know, everything talks about playing on double. And in the first half, it didn't look like there was going. Now, let's get me the season with the assist total back up what we saw.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They need to play with better energy on these guys are going to sleep. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shoot. They've been way too many open up. I'm sure they're here to watch. Maybe they'll come out.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Now here's Beasley. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Zubac. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Good job by Beasley.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 5. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Westbrook. Over Lillard. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. Good D by Covington. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Leonard. Over Middleton. And that one's long. Well, the Bucks shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Here's Beasley. Goes back up. Lopez passes to Beasley. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
Now here's Westbrook. Up top, George. Leonard, right side. Westbrook taking his time here. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Here's George. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. George has got 12 points in the game.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Middleton from the outside, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
You know, even when the defense is good and really active and aggressive on Middleton, doesn't faze him. He's a real pro, and he's good at knocking down jump shots.
Now here's Leonard. Westbrook outside. It's good. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
Man, miss after miss for him. You're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game. Crowder, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Lillard against Westbrook. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. And the Clippers miss again.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Lillard converting inside.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the
Washington's checked in for Milwaukee.
First in rebounding, second in opponent field goal percentage. And last year, they were top 10 in the league in scoring. This team executed well on the offensive end.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game. Pass to Leonard. Over Middleton. And the Clippers miss again.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And Crowder with the jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Mann following the score by Milwaukee. And the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That one drops for them.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Westbrook. Back to Mann. Leonard outside. On the wing man. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Connaughton comes in for Lillard. Connaughton outside. The fader. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Connaughton. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Clippers call timeout. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with the...
Here's Mann, covered by Connaughton. They need this. Excellent D there from Connaughton.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Portis. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Connaughton.
Washington. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Martin's got 5 points.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Portis, the pass to Washington. Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Martin. And it's Beauchamp missing. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Mann, covered by Connaughton. And that one's good. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Washington drives in. Count the basket.
And as well as he sees the floor, Washington's quick to find gaps in the defense. And when there's a path to the bucket, he doesn't wait around at all.
Now here's Morris. Yet to see a basket. Crowder grabs the miss.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Highland. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. Milwaukee in the lead. Washington outside. Crowder outside. There's the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Highland. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Washington against Highland. Washington inside. Nice work defensively by Highland. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Mann. Now Morris. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions.
Marcus Morris Sr. at the line for 1.
Martin against Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Connaughton. It'll count, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks on top, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the point. Now here's George. And he makes it.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And the Bucks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Doesn't go for him. And George with some nice D. Powell outside. With the floater. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. In transition, here come the Clippers to tie it up. Highland misses. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to George. Now here's Highland. Takes a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Beasley's checked in for Green.
Exactly what you want from a two-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
Now here's George. Pass to Zubac. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Middleton outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Over to the left wing. Westbrook against Lillard. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Middleton looking around. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Puts it up. Shot from the low post is good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. Over Leonard. And he can't bank that one in. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. George with it. He's guarded by Beasley. Beasley against George. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Lillard. For 3, Covington. A rebound by Beasley. Here's Milwaukee. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Lopez. And he converts the layup. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Over Lillard. And again, it's the Clippers.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On Robert Covington.
And, you know, it almost...
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. George's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Up top, Westbrook. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covington's got his 5th rebound in this one. George against Beasley. Out to Covington. The 3. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Handling the ball like a guard. Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
George finds Westbrook. Over Lillard. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the basket by Westbrook.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty, he's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Covington. Here's Leonard. Money from the wing.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Lets a floater go. That one no good. Excellent D there from Westbrook. George passes to Westbrook. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
No stopping Giannis.
And, you know, there's really nothing you can do defensively. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a long, wily, strong, attacking, skilled player.
Westbrook, the pass to Covington. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
And just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. The Clippers running out of time. Leonard passes to Covington. And here's Westbrook. Tries again. Rebound by Middleton.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Bucks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
So it's Milwaukee now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Beasley, pass to Middleton from deep three-point land. Covington grabs the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.